Okay, welcome everyone. So this video is entitled the Parma project. So for the past week, I've been designing jerseys for teams who had the Parmalat sponsor back in the day, and obviously the biggest one was Parma themselves. So I wanted to base their jersey on the late 90s one, the blue and yellow hoops, and I want to put my own spin on it. So I decided to go for a Kappa template from '98. You can see there, Man City had that one. I think it was the last of their brother kits. So at the beginning, I'm just gonna get the basics down. Obviously, mainly yellow, and then I'll fix the collar up a little bit. So one thing I noticed the last few days as I was focusing on it is the Parma badge and the Barcelona badge are quite similar. So I'm going to use the Barcelona template from next season as my base. I'm going to put it in like this. And then I'm going to put all the elements in. You can see the Parmalat logo kind of gets lost in the stripes there. So I want to make that stand out. And I also want to make sure the Barcelona template isn't too obvious. So you might remember in the late or the mid 90s, big letters were very prominent. David Seaman on his jerseys, Shea Given on those Umbro goalkeeper shirts. Kappa themselves had something similar on the Betis away, and then their goalkeeper kits for Vitor Baia and stuff like that. What I'm noticing here on the text tool is if I use the text tool, it's going to overwrite the sponsor, so I got to be careful with that. So maybe that won't work. So I might have to try something else. So yeah, I'm going to bring in a Parma cross here, just down the middle. Change the blue up a little bit, kind of get a nice 3D effect going on here. I think that looks okay-ish. There's a few things I need to fix on it. Also, we kind of have these, I suppose you'd call them like ghost patterns, based into the fabric, the weave of the fabric. So I don't know if that's going to work, but I'm going to try it. So as you can tell, this video is sped up quite a bit. In real time, this took me about 40 minutes. I just finished work and I wasn't at my best. So I was just feeling around, trying to find something that works, experimenting. And that can be fun, you know. Put on some nice music, maybe have a beer, waste 15 minutes, why not? And stuff like this, you know, sometimes it works, especially if you're going for crazy 90s stuff. Like that black is quite cool. It's not what I want today though. And the yellow, that's just a little bit too loud. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to use the badge in that way. I might go back to the letters option. A lot of people would leave it like this, and I could probably accept that, but I still want to make it its own thing. So I'm just looking through the patterns that are available. There's nothing really catching my eye. I'm kind of committed to these letters, I think. Yeah, I'm just making sure there's nothing I've forgotten. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the letters. Always good to kind of zoom out, zoom in, just get an idea, like most real artists do. They step away, they look. And I guess if you're going to talk about real art, there's the rule of threes as well. So we have the Barcelona template, we've a Parma cross, and we could probably get away with one more element, I think, if we use it well. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and do these letters, but I want to do them in such a way that they kind of work overall. So again, I have to keep it away from the actual sponsor as much as I can. Plus, I don't want it directly under that because your eyes will go crazy looking at two different types of lettering. Yeah. So if I'm just edging these across here, trying to find something that works. Maybe try an arch. An arch might work with better letters. I don't think these letters are suitable for that. I'm not wild on bending letters like that anyway. It's a bit word art 1994, you know. Well, at the end of the day, this is a 90s shirt, but I don't want to go word art on it. So yeah, we can see there's a method to the madness here. You know, I realized that a lot of people wouldn't like this, but then again, a lot of people didn't like the original champion. A lot of ones, yellow with blue hoops is a lot for the eye to take in. But I think we're getting somewhere now. You can see those lower stripes are slowly disappearing. And you know, it isn't subtle what I'm doing here, but I think it's quite effective. It works ish. Now I'm going back into tweak colours. The saffron is probably too deep a yellow, although back in the day the champion kit had a kind of an orange tinge. I just want to make it a little bit lighter. So yeah, took it in, took it out, spin it around. I've said before, like, I don't pay much attention to the shorts and socks. The Pro Evo app here is it's very good, obviously. Like, look how much it's doing for me. Like, I'm just doing things so quickly, but uh, there's not much I can do with the shorts and the socks. I can just change their colour. I can't put in any of my own designs really, which is fine for this particular kit. But there's other kits you'll probably see, and you're like, why didn't he do more with the shorts? Or why are the shorts so long? It's supposed to be 1988 or 1990, and that's just the program, you know. It's limited. So yeah, I'm just going back and forth with the pictures, the originals. So I might pay homage to the original kit with these socks. I'm gonna have blue hoops on them and just have a separator between them, kind of get a 3D effect going there. So yeah, we're close to the end here, so a good one to read if you want to learn more about the Parmalat scandal. This is a very good blog. 442 also wrote one, and then if you want to, if you enjoy looking at jerseys, more historically accurate ones, look no further than Museum of Jerseys. I'm not much for historical accuracy, but I love this page. It's one of my favourite things on the internet. Highly recommended. So yeah, we're getting towards the end here, so I'll just save this and I'll load it up and add it to the rest of my Instagram stuff that you can see here. I've had great fun with the Parma collection over the past week. 20 odd jerseys around the world. These are some of my 1991 designs for Parma. Finish with a Taffarel kit here. Yeah. Glorious madness. And this is what I did today. So there you have it. The Parma project comes to an end. Really good fun. I hope you enjoyed the video and see you soon.